Hey guys, it's me, Lucas Fam/Trooper, and let me move that. Okay. So I'm basically I got a request to do a video about my life. I'll give her a shout out by the end of the video, but I'm gonna be telling you interesting things about my life and not so interesting things about my life. So let's get right into the video. Keemstar reference. Let's get right into. Okay. So a fun fact, an interesting fact about me is that I was born really early. Like, I was supposed to be born in August, but I'm an early baby, so I was basically born in July. So I was kind of a month off, a month early. I mean, so yeah, that's another fact about me. Another fact about me is that because I used to play flag football, so I met Jerry Jones, and that is true. I have pictures for that. I'll probably show you it in another video, but I met Jerry Jones. I met Jerry Jones. I said that like 5 times, but I met him, and it was kind of interesting. So that's another fact about me. I met someone famous, and then I met one of the celebrities of American Idol. American Idol. I don't know why I said that weird, but I met one of the celebrities of American Idol, and yeah, that was kind of interesting. Another fun fact about me is that I can run really fast. I mean, I can run really fast, and I play cross country, and yeah. And motivation is what keeps me driving on YouTube. I mean, many people don't think that, but I do. I mean, I'm not like the big YouTubers like, can you see me? Sorry. I'm not like the big YouTubers like, PewDiePie, Shane, Jacksepticeye, or, I don't know, whatever YouTuber you guys like to watch. I'm not even like Logan Paul or Jake Paul, but I don't know, maybe one day I'll become like that. Well, not like that, but like, you know what I mean. So yeah. I also wanted to do this video because you guys were so curious about my life. So yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a good day. I mean, motivation is one thing. It's like, whenever I lose something, like let's say I get a bad grade, that kind of demotivates me. But then whenever I get a good grade, that motivates me to continue on to get better in school. Or like whenever you lose like a toy, or you lose whatever you guys like to have, like whatever your favorite thing is. Like, or if you lose your Snapchat or Instagram and it gets deleted, well, that kind of would demotivate me, and that would kind of make me have low self-esteem because I just lost all that information and data and all of my friends on that. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel sometimes, but I mean, I've been positive lately, and it's almost the holidays, and I just wanted to make a video so that you guys can maybe learn from this and not make the mistakes I made. So yeah, another fun fact about me is that I met Jerry Jones. If you don't know who Jerry Jones is, he's one of the Dallas Cowboys. I believe he's one of the Dallas Cowboys coaches. If not, just correct me in the comment section below. I don't know about football that much, but I met him before, and yeah, that was kind of interesting. I did some charity recently, which that's another fun fact about me. I mean, if you want to know about my life, then I'll do a draw my life. But a girl requested me to. I'll give her name by the end of the video, and I'll give her a shout out. But a girl requested me to do a about my life, and I kind of like that. Like, I like when people give me ideas about my videos, so then I can make them more interesting. You, the people, can give me ideas, and I'll do them in videos, like the one I'm doing right now. Nothing really happens in my life. I mean, except if I, get an award, or if I get good grades. That's the only thing. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of friends and a lot of girlfriends. Not like actual girlfriends, but I have like friends that are girls, and I have boys that are friends. So yeah, I have a lot of those. I'm also friends with popular people. Some popular people. I'm also friends with a YouTuber, Andrew Holt or Timothy Holt. You can go check him out, but I'm also friends with him. I mean, I mean, with a YouTuber with only 19 subscribers, my goal is to like at least get to 100 subscribers by the end of 2018. Like, we can do this. Like, let's make this happen. And maybe one day I can get 1 million subscribers. I mean, that's probably never gonna happen, but I mean, I tell stories so that I can keep it interesting and hype it up. And for the 2018 series that is coming, you will be surprised. Like, it will shock you. Like, it will, in a good way, not in a bad way. Um, I'm going to be playing a different character who looks like me, but is the opposite of me. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you, because I'm going to be making I'm going to be making an announcement video on January 1st, after Christmas, after I'm finished with all that stuff. So yeah, that's another fun fact about me. I'm doing a series, and it's going to be really interesting, and you'll be surprised by the end of the series. Like, it will, like, grow, hopefully it will grow my YouTube channel, but yeah. Another fun fact about me is that I like to, eat a lot, I guess. Like, I like to eat a lot of, like, certain foods that I like pizza, I like, green tea ice cream, which that's really good, and red bean ice cream. That might sound gross, but it's actually really good. Um, yeah, that's another fun fact about me. I like some Japanese ice cream. Green tea ice cream is like Japanese ice cream. But yeah, that's pretty good. Another fun fact about me is that, let's see, I've gotten into fights and arguments before, where I disagree or agree with people, but mostly it's been fights, but I always lose a battle sometimes, but I always get back up at the end of the day, by the end of the day. I mean, I don't know. YouTube is like my passion. That's another fact about me. I don't do this for the money, and I don't do this for the views or subs. I do this as a passion. And I know millions of people have said this before, but I do it for passion. It's because I want to preserve YouTube. I don't want YouTube dying, and I don't want YouTube to go. I don't want YouTube to go out with a big bang. I want YouTube to continue. I want to preserve it. So smaller YouTubers like me and other YouTubers who are really small, way smaller than me, I want to preserve YouTube. So any of you YouTubers out there, let's preserve YouTube. Let's not let it die, because all the big YouTubers are leaving YouTube. And that kind of like makes me upset, I guess, because these YouTubers made YouTube popular, and now it's kind of not becoming popular. I'm still going to continue doing YouTube videos, but I also want to preserve it so that YouTube doesn't die. And it's become like it's all about the money, for the big YouTubers. For me, it's about my fans and about what they want me to do in videos and what video I should make. I don't do it for the money, and if I did, I probably wouldn't be here. I'd probably be on another video platform like VidMe. I also like that video platform. I'm not making fun of it, but I also like that one too. Go check VidMe out. You can also, it's like YouTube kind of, but YouTube's a little bit better. But yeah. It's sad, but it's just kind of the truth, I guess. I mean, people from like, I don't know, people 1,000 years in the future or 2,000 years in the future, if you are watching this, I want you to know that you guys need to preserve this world, because this world is all we got. And you only got one life. And don't take life for granted. And I just hope and pray that you guys preserve this whole world, and climate change doesn't get destroy this world, and wars and hatred and all that. But that's just another fact about me. I just want to preserve YouTube and keep it like alive, I guess, from dying. I do not want it to die, because I want other people to do YouTube, and I want them to have a chance like I got a chance. And I just want to make this this is not a reference from Donald Trump, but I just want to make YouTube great again. My quote of YouTube is that if you could be a better person on YouTube, then you can be a better person in real life. Which that means if you make YouTube videos, then you can become like more better, because then you can look at your YouTube videos and say, hey, this is how I acted, and then I can probably become more better. Not necessarily saying that all people become better. I'm just saying that as like a little quote. So yeah, so I just try to make my YouTube videos interesting, because I know I only got one life, And no, I do not get 9 lives like a cat or whatever someone says. Do not believe them. You only have one life, so I'm just trying to preserve YouTube, and as long as I can, and as long I live on this earth. Yes, I will be doing YouTube for the rest of my life, but I'm just gonna have a job, obviously, in a house, and probably a family one day. But yeah. Another interesting fact about me is that I like to write really fast. I don't like writing slow. I don't get how people write really slow. It always ends up turning sloppy, which is kind of funny, but not really. But I write really fast, and I don't know where I got that from, but yeah, where I got that gene from, but yeah. Um, I'm gonna give the girl who gave me this idea a shout out by the end of the video so that you guys can go check her out. She doesn't have a YouTube video, but she's really nice. And yeah. Another fact about me is that I got a lot of medals from playing a lot of sports. I played soccer, I played football, I played basketball. I think I did, what's it called? I played football, basketball, soccer, flag football. I think that doesn't count, but I also played cross country, and I'm currently playing it. So I played 5 sports. So I did a lot of sports. I mean, I might not sound a lot, but I did a lot of sports, even at such a young age. I think my favorite sport that I played was, well, not that I'm playing right now or currently doing, but I think my favorite sport that I ever did was soccer. I don't know. But yeah, that was an interesting thing I did, but I didn't like it, but it was kind of interesting. So yeah, I mean, you guys wanted to, you guys wanted me to talk about my life. I mean, I have 2 sisters. One of them has a YouTube channel, but I have more subs than she does. But yeah, my life is interesting, but whenever I lose my motivation, it just doesn't want me to make me do YouTube videos anymore. And it's sad to say that, but that's kind of the truth about me. It just, I don't know. Whenever I lose my motivation, I feel like if I ever make a YouTube video, I won't get any likes, I won't get any subs, and I won't get any views. And that makes me sad, I guess. And I'm not like a big YouTuber, but at least I wanted to try to preserve YouTube. Yes, I'm a small YouTuber. Not like Hive, but I'm pretty tall for Hive. I'm average, but I'm not like a big YouTuber like all those like YouTubers like PewDiePie and Logan Paul and Jake Paul. But at least I try to preserve YouTube, and I try to make it a good place, and I try to keep my content appropriate. I mean, I know I'm not really talking about my life because my life is not that interesting, but you know, thanks for giving me the idea to do this video, Miss Anonymous. I'll give you a shout out and I'll give your real name by the end of the video. I just wanted to make this video, and if you're watching this, maybe we can call one day and we can do a Q&A. But if not, I respect that. I'm just trying to keep my videos as interesting as possible. And another interesting fact about me is that I've went to an old 1800s house in Tennessee. I was going to do a vlog about it, but I didn't want to do it. But it was a really cool it was like an old 1800s house. It was for a wedding. Yeah, and I kind of found it interesting. It was like, there was like a basement where they amputated soldiers, like, from the Civil War. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Some interesting history. and also, speaking of history, people who are tearing down those Confederate, statues need to preserve it. It's history. Yes, I know some American history wasn't that good at all. I'm scooting so you guys can see me. Yes, I know that some American history wasn't good. I know we had slaves. I know all that. But we need to preserve it because it's just history, so that we can teach our kids one day, and maybe one day we can teach them and say, hey, this happened, and maybe we can learn from that, and hopefully that will never happen again. So people who are tearing down and renaming schools after Confederate people should stop, because that's just history, and that's because the North and South basically believed in 2 different things. One believed that slaves should be free, and one believed that slaves shouldn't be free. So I don't believe both of them weren't bad. I know that might sound stupid and crazy, but I believe that they just both believed in different things, and that we shouldn't tear down history because it's bad. I mean, some history is bad, but Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream that all people were created equal. I mean, it's getting emotional. I'm getting emotional, but he had a dream that all people were created equally, and that we shouldn't be racist towards anybody. So if there is any racist people watching this, please stop. Um, it's not cool. It's just dumb. It's not. It's not. It's not cool to be rude to anybody, whatever race, color, or background they come from. So that's another fact about me. I'm not racist. I'm but sometimes if people are racist to me, I might say something back. Like, I mean, I've been called cracker before, like white cracker, white trash. I mean that's happened to, pretty much most of us people. I mean, with the imminent threat of nuclear weapons and like all that, our world's not really a good place. But I want to tell the people in the future that they need to preserve it, because one day I won't be here, so I won't be able to make the whole world happy. I mean, shouldn't we all be nice to our neighbors? And even if, my next door neighbors really don't like me, but I don't really care, because I'm just saying that you shouldn't be grumpy all the time. Now, I'm not going to talk bad about them or anything. On my street, I'm basically blamed for everything, and I've almost got the cops called on me. I'm pretty much am blamed on my street for everything, and it's kind of sad and it kind of sucks. But my next door neighbors don't even like us, and we've never done anything to them. Like we literally are the nicest people. If the cops want to come over, I invite them. I invite it. Go search my house, but I have nothing, and I have evidence, which is my sister, and she can tell you guys that I am really nice. But yeah, that's another fact about me. I'm pretty much blamed for everything on my street, and it kind of sucks, and it kind of just hurts my feelings, I guess. I'm not a perfect person, because I'm not perfect. Only God is perfect, but I'm not perfect, so at least I try to be good. Yeah, that's another fact about me. I get blamed a lot on the street, and mostly at school sometimes, and it just kind of demotivates me, and I don't know what else to say. I try to make people happy. I try, you know. And that's why I like YouTube, is because YouTube is just like a safe haven for me. I can record without getting interrupted by people or getting yelled at by people. And that's why I like YouTube. It's because it's a free platform, and you can make really cool YouTube videos and edit skills. But I just wanted to say thanks for giving me this video idea. I'm going to shout her out. I'm just going to end the video in a couple minutes, because I'm just trying to keep it as long as I can, because I know you guys have stuff to do, and I'm not trying to waste your day, but I just wanted to talk about my life and a few things. And yeah, this world may not be a perfect place, but that doesn't mean we can make it a good place. You could help. You could change the world. I think Martin Luther King Jr. would want us to change the world and make it a better place, or at least mostly a better place. If we didn't have nuclear weapons, and if wars never happened, I think this world would be a good place. I think we should get rid of all the nuclear weapons that we have on this world. Take out North Korea, because Kim Jong-un is he's not really a nice person. He's really a bad person. And yeah, I think we should just. I'm not gonna get into politics, because I know it's not appropriate, but I think we could make this world a better place. And even not in my lifetime, but maybe in 1,000 years from now, this world won't be the world that we have today. We could literally change this world and make it a better place. And this might sound strange, but I watch videos about time travelers, and they say that the world where they're from is like different, I guess. And it's like, oh, if you assassinate, if you don't, if it's like if you elect this president, then bad stuff will happen. So don't elect him. There's a so-called president in the future named I think Jano Oliver Beck. He's going to be the president for the future, apparently. But do not elect him. Do not, because then he will be assassinated. And that will not be good, I guess. So do not elect him in the election if that ever comes true. That's just my prediction, personally. But yeah, my life can be interesting. My life can be bad. My life can be good. But no matter what, you guys are my fams and troopers, and I will never quit you too. No matter what someone tells me about it. And you know what? Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I will give you a shout out. Her name is Brooklyn Shaw, and please, she has an Instagram and a Snapchat, and she's really nice, and she's pretty cool. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget, wait for it, don't forget to stay positive.